Hello everyone, welcome to Rockstar Gaming. My name is Eric.
I'm Jake.
And I'm James.
And today we're going to be continuing our playthrough of the core box for Marvel United Multiverse. We are going to be taking on Cosmic Ghost Rider this time. Apparently, spoilers for our last game, if you watched that, we were a little upset over Ghost Rider's treatment of the thugs in London. So he's starting over here in London. That we are going to be taking him on since he's an anti-hero. We're going to be taking him on as a villain in this game. The last video, which should be in the playlist for this, we were playing him as a hero, so if you want to check that out, you can. We're going to be using the same locations, just in a different configuration this time. I am going to continue, because again, avenging London, to play as Captain Carter with my equipment card.
I'm going to be Spider-Man 2099.
And I am Black Panther, Shuri edition.
There we go. So, you took out your wild, right?
I did take out my double wild, yes.
Okay. Making sure. Okay, I didn't see if you did or not. So, again, we're going to be playing against Cosmic Ghost Rider on a 3-player game. He does have 7 health. He does have his villainous plot track over there, which is his punishment track this time. For him on a BAM, he's going to deal 1 damage to each hero in Cosmic Ghost Rider's location. Then discard 1 thug from his and both adjacent locations. And then we increase the punishment track by 1 for each thug discarded in this way. So we really have to take out the thugs in this game. Overflow, if 1 or more thugs or civilians can't be added to a location, we have to increase the punishment track by 2, and once he gets to 20, we lose. He's got 2 threats on the board, 3 copies of 2 different threats. He's got no center shortage. If there is no thugs in this location, add 1 thug to it, and then innocence to protect. If there are no civilians in this location, add 1 civilian to it. So basically, he's going to be adding thugs and civilians, even if we get everything cleared off. That way, he can, try to add, more to his punishment track. I am going to be using still the equipment card for Captain Carter for the shield. James is going to be using Shuri's 2 equipment cards for that character, and then you don't have any equipment, right?
Negative.
Yeah, Spider-Man 2099 OG edition, original costume.
Yep, original.
Has no equipment, so Jake should have his double wild.
You're welcome.
Yeah, well, to me, because I'm the one going after you. Sorry, James. So, alright. So, like I said, we'll go over what the equipments do and everything as we go through. So, everyone draw your starting hand of 3 if you haven't.
And Ghost Rider's going to start off with 4 and a BAM.
Alright, so his BAM, so 1, 2, 3, 4. So he's going to deal 1 damage to each hero in Cosmic Ghost Rider's location. No heroes in his location. And then discard 1 thug from his and both adjacent locations. So 1, 2. And then we're going to add 1 for each of those done. So he's up to 2 on his track already at the beginning of the game. And then all the BAMming here. So that was his BAM, right?
Yes.
So now we go to the BAMs for the locations, which the only one that BAMs is our location. If there are no thugs in this location, add 1 thug to it. So basically add a thug back.
So we need to add a thug to here.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I'm stupid. So there's no thugs there, so there's that. We need to add a thug there.
And then we also need to add a thug.
I was sitting there thinking if there was nothing cleared.
Then we added, yep. And so now all the BAMs have been satisfied.
Yeah, because there's a civilian there, there's a civilian there, there's a civilian there. So that...
Now he's going to add...
Wait, why don't we add 1 here?
Because there was a civilian.
There's already a civilian.
Oh, it's on those cards.
So you add a thug if there's no thug, regardless. I was reading it probably the same way you were, as if there's nothing there, you add something.
So unfortunately, we're going to have an overflow.
At some point.
Right now.
Why?
Because he's adding 2 civilians to the adjacent locations. Right. So he's adding 2 to the United Nations, which only can hold 1.
So is it civilians?
Yep, civilians.
Civilians there, and then 2 civilians
to the Alchem Max.
Right. Alright. And so add 2 more.
Yep, by 2.
Yep. So he's up to 4 already.
On the first card, we got this, guys.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, totally.
Sure, we do.
With that, do you want to go first?
No. Is your idea to chase after this guy, Captain? Did you want all upset about what he did in London?
Was my idea, you're right. All right, so...
That's why I had to call us a new guys.
Mm-hmm. All right, well, I guess I'll give James something to do.
I appreciate
We'll
that.
do move and a bam.
Move and a punch?
Yeah, move and a punch. Let's see. So I guess I'll punch the thug here. Just to get that. Actually, no, I don't want him to do that.
Why not?
Huh?
Why not?
Well, I guess we can. Because when the thing bams, it's going to bam.
It's gonna
add another thug to it, so...
But that's okay.
And then I have a move, which I don't really have anywhere to move, technically. Anywhere good to move. So... but you know what I also forgot to do? I forgot to draw a card, because you guys are... Whatever. Wouldn't help me anyway.
Didn't remind you, huh?
Alright, so that is my turn. Go ahead, sir.
Read.
Thank you, Jake.
I'm here all week.
Yep. I'm going to go ahead and...
Draw your card first, right?
I did draw a card.
You did. I saw him do
I
it.
got a fancy card.
He's not me. He doesn't forget to draw a card. I'm the one that forgets to draw a card.
I mean, I generally do forget to draw a card.
We've been doing this for almost 2 years. I'm the one who doesn't draw the cards.
We know.
Yes, we all know.
We're just trying to make you feel better about it.
Yeah.
All right.
And for those who have subscribed at the beginning, thank you very much.
Alrighty. Do you want to focus on the threat
Game,
card?
yes.
Do you guys want to focus on the threat cards or clearing civilians and junk?
How about preventing overflow?
Okay.
Well, I think preventing overflow we need to concentrate on because of the fact that his BAM is tied to
The threat cards.
the threat cards for thugs specifically. We need to take out the no center shortage cards first, which is the one we're sitting on.
Okay. I'm going to move 2. 1, 2.
Okay.
Take out a thug and a rescue civilian here.
All right.
And then once that's gotten down a little bit, I'll focus on this on my turns.
I'm going to go ahead and play my starting hand card, Spirits. As long as this card is face up in the storyline, if there are no move symbols at the bottom of the 2 latest hero cards in the storyline, you may perform 1 free move on your turn.
That doesn't help you now,
No,
but that's fine.
I'm going to go ahead and use the Wild and the Heroic to part of me wants to move up to the UN and rescue a civilian there.
Mm-hmm.
So the likelihood of an overflow is less.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I will do.
Okay. Ghost Rider goes.
Move clockwise to the next location with the most thugs.
So just the one.
Which currently is...
Yeah. To deal 1 damage to each hero in Cosmic Ghost Rider's location.
Yep.
So that's you.
Uh-huh.
And then we get rid of this thug here. And then he moves up 1 on the track.
Now we're going to add...
Well, first of all, we need to add a thug.
To...
We'll start here.
There.
No thug, add a thug. So add a thug there.
Here. And here.
Add a thug there.
But we don't need to add any civilians.
Add a thug here. Alright.
Alright, that is that.
And nothing overflowed yet.
We're adding 2 thugs to the adjacent locations, which will be here and here. You know, despite his best efforts, the thugs kept coming back to London. Maybe
And it's his fault now. Maybe he was right all along.
Maybe that's why he decided to become the villain in this story.
Mm-hmm. All right, my turn.
Yes.
Draw a
He
card.
just wanted to clean up the streets. And Captain... No, who's she now?
Captain Carter.
Captain Carter, yeah, that's right. He's giving him a hard time. But see, he was needed.
All right, I am going to get rid of the threat
Sounds great.
by using a double heroic and the wild that's in front of me, and doing that.
All right.
You may cover a crisis token.
Simple at the bottom, the latest hero card in the storyline to gain 1 token. See, again, it's the thing that sucks. I can give myself a wild token.
You only cover
then
one of
it's-
those spots, though, so it doesn't matter.
Right, that means you don't get to use both of them because
Okay.
both of you right now can, if you have a token or a wild, or if you have a heroic or a wild in your hand, you can get rid of the other 2. But we might need a wild later. Let me go ahead and do that. I'm gonna start thinking about myself now.
Alrighty.
We kept saying in the last game,
Alright.
which was like a week ago.
My turn.
Yes.
I'm drawing a card.
Oh,
Oh.
how novel.
What do you know? I fished my wish. So I'm going to do what I need to do there. And there you go.
All
You may
right.
swap any 2 of your face-up hero cards in the storyline.
Would you like a move and a punch, or would you like...
A double heroic.
I'll keep the double heroic for now, if you don't mind.
I will not swap.
Alrighty. I'm going to...
Sorry, it was a move and a heroic. I was looking at the wrong card.
I know what you meant.
Okay. Oh, you know what? Can I do one more thing before I end my turn?
What was
Sure.
Can I use the Shear of Bashenga to defeat 1 thug in my or adjacent location, then turn this card face down?
Yes.
I'd like to defeat a thug in London. They need help there.
In London.
I know.
I know.
He might not have been so wrong.
No.
Alrighty. I think I'm going to go ahead and, since that has happened, play Talons and Fangs. I'm going to go ahead and move to London. Finish what Ghost Rider started. And then
I'm sure more nicer than he did it, right?
He defeated the thugs.
Totally.
He didn't steal their souls.
I'm not Peter
And
Parker.
leave their bodies for dead.
Oh, yeah. You are. You're a Michael 99 or whatever.
And then I'll go ahead and do the 2 heroic to the threat that is at this location.
Alright.
I might need a stun token.
You might need a stun token.
Yeah, just available.
Okay.
For one of my cards that I could play. 5 and a bam.
Well, at least no one's there. Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
5.
So he's going to go down to Pegasus. Fortunately, we're going to have another overflow.
Mm-hmm.
2 overflows.
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so let's do the BAMs.
All right. Hold on. Let's do his BAM first. So
Yeah.
deal 1 damage to 1 hero. Nope. In his location, so there's no one there. And then discard 1 from his and both adjacent locations. So 1, 2, 3.
Actually, that could save
That
us.
could actually save us. So discard those. So he goes 1, 2, 3.
So every time he discards one, he moves up, huh?
Yep.
We're halfway to
And
losing, guys.
then so that's his BAM.
But we're halfway to winning.
So we got
No, we're not.
this BAM. Or no. Yeah. So this BAM is if there's no thugs, put a thug on it. So we're probably still gonna get that BAM. This BAM, there's a civilian. This BAM, there's already a civilian.
Nothing.
No BAM, there's already a civilian. So that's all for that.
So he's going to add 2 thugs in the adjacent locations. So we got overflow.
1, and so BAM, so move it to 10. And then 2 thugs here.
Yep.
So we're good on that.
So now it's your tween. Well, Capitan.
Draw a card. Alright. Let me help James out a little bit. To a wild.
Crazy.
And for the wild, I will... Doesn't even help me to move anywhere and do anything. I need to get something off of here. So I'll take the thug off of here. And then it doesn't make sense for me to move necessarily.
No.
But I'm not going to cover that wild, so I don't get any benefit for where I'm at.
I
So
mean, if you move, you can start working on this
Well,
on your next turn.
What about
move over there and take that out, or
Or move to where he is, so you can start working on that one on your next turn.
moving over here with the wild token you have? Then you can swap your wild for a move and a punch.
move and a punch help you more, James?
I really haven't thought that far ahead, so...
Well, that's the thing. It's like if the move and the punch isn't going to help him because he needs heroics, then I'd rather keep him on the wild.
Yeah, I'll move over and do the heroic.
Because even right now, if he has a move, he can go.
True.
He can go there.
Yeah, I don't have a lot, but that's fine. We'll figure it out.
All right. I'm just not going to move. I'm going to stay where I'm at.
All right.
It doesn't make any sense.
Still think you should move to a place where you can start removing the red BAMs. These ones, or the... Oh, wait, no, mind. They're both
They're both fine right now. Not worried about them at the moment.
Okay, my turn.
Do as much as you can do.
I mean, that's not a lot. I'll go ahead and punch the thug where I am. I'll move one to my left, and I will clear off that.
Yay!
Hey.
There's at least one other hero in this
You get a token.
location. You may gain a token.
That's not a wild.
Okay.
So movement or
A punch, move, or heroic.
Go ahead and give me a move. Thanks, sir.
And I'm going to draw a card.
Oh, actually, sorry. Give me a heroic. Thank you.
Alright, so I have a move and a punch thanks to you.
You're welcome. Go punch something. And or move while you're doing it.
I'm going to go ahead and play this one. Entangling Webs. Attach a stun token to a villain or henchman in your location. Next villain turn, their BAM is cancelled and the token is discarded. So I'm going to go ahead and move to his spot, and I will take out a thug at the United Nations along the way with the punch. So his BAM hopefully be cancelled. Hey, he's going to move to, but not BAM.
That's good. I
well,
like it.
So it's good. We got to put the thugs, but does his henchman? Because it's on a villain or henchman, right?
Attach a stun token to a villain or henchman in your location. Next villain turn, their BAM is cancelled and their token is discarded. So the villain's BAM.
Right. So the BAM on threat cards still applies.
Yes, but they are not applicable. Civilian.
So yeah, this one's not applicable at the moment.
Yep.
Civilian. This one's fine.
Civilian.
Okay.
Unfortunately, there will be an overflow.
Yes. So we still put down stuff. So adjacent.
Two thugs in the adjacent locations.
So 2 thugs. And then
1 thug.
1 thug. And then that goes
Up to 12.
Alright.
But the nice thing is we have him almost so that we can start wailing on him.
How much health does he have?
7.
Okay.
So, my turn.
Yes.
Drawing a card. Nothing is helpful in my hand. The only thing I can do, it seems at this point, with what's in my hand, is get him under pressure, or put him under pressure.
What's that mean?
Means
I'm
gonna take out a thug, and that's all I can do.
And then he's gonna go after you.
Yeah. But I can't even give you anything that will be helpful because I don't have anything to allow you to work on any of these other.
Now, is there
threats?
Is there a way you can move to possibly the headquarters over here?
Yes, I can move to the headquarters.
Because then you can swap and give a wild to James.
With my stuff? Where are we at?
You may swap 2 of your face up here cards and you have a wild face up.
Yeah, that'd be good.
True, we could do that. Alright, let's do that. So throw that down. And then I will... Where do I want to punch, though?
Punch at the headquarters, because it's...
Either way.
There's 3 here, although you can get to that one. So 1, 2... Am I punching?
Yeah.
Alright. So that is done.
Swapping?
Unless you want the move punch.
No. I need...
The wild?
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, we're working on heroic stuff at this point.
Well, we just need to take out one more of these things and we can go after him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Which is heroic stuff.
Yep.
Alright, so I'm up.
Yep.
Where am I?
You are with the villain here in London.
Okay. Anybody low on health by chance?
I am
I'm
at
full.
2
You got 2?
instead of 3.
Okay.
I'm at full.
You're at full. Okay. I'm going to use the wild to move 1 to my left. Going to go ahead and use the heroic to put it on that card down there. And then I will...
You already had the wild.
Yeah, okay. Never mind. I didn't pick the one that gives you extra stuff because it wouldn't have helped me. Next time, though. And then... Yeah, that's it. Someone's got a heroic on their turn.
Cool.
What's the card actually read?
Treat the heroic action on this card as a wild and recharge your hard light shield equipment at the end of your turn, but my hard light shield's already up.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
We're going to go 1 and bam.
So deal 1 damage to each hero in this location, so...
Or you can use your shield to negate it.
No, because I need my shield for something else. That's fine.
Alright. So he's going to remove the thug that's here, right? Which will advance the track 1.
Yep.
Then he's going to add 2 thugs to the 2 adjacent locations. Bam effect here. Not applicable, not applicable, not applicable.
Alright, so in
thug,
order. Alright, so thug there.
thug here and here.
Right, so this is for the putting down stuff.
Yep. Because
So
now
that's
the
gonna be an
band's...
overflow.
Huh?
That's going to overflow then, right?
It's not going to overflow. You have 2.
Oh, I'm thinking of something else. I thought you were putting the 1 down for...
No. It's a...
Gotcha.
Yeah, the BAM wasn't applicable. BAM
Right.
wasn't applicable. Not applicable.
Alright, so we're fine. At the moment.
We're not any worse off. Let's just put it that way. I'm going to draw a card. Alright, so you gave me a heroic.
I'm working on a card over there. Just needs 2 more.
Okay.
You can muster it.
I'm going to go ahead and do this one, which is heroic, and because of my spinnerets, there is not a movement in the last couple, so I can move here and have 2 heroics to clear the threat.
Nice.
And you get to see the top Master Plant deck card.
We can now start beating him,
Cool.
and I will take a peek at what's to come. This is actually really good.
What is it?
So it says reveal.
Reveal the card. Yeah, well, you're just revealing it.
So, I mean, he's going to stay where you're at so you can start beating.
Yeah.
Bad news is he's going to...
Overflow some stuff.
Overflow a few things. A lot of things.
How many does he add to each? Oh, 2? Okay.
But luckily, I can relocate one civilian from any location to any other location. So knowing that he's going to overflow...
Both these. I might be able to get to the one next to us.
Let's just leave it like this for now.
If we take London and move it down to Project Pegasus,
yep.
London won't overflow.
Nope.
Kunla's, there's nothing we can do about it. Unless you can somehow do something about it.
Oh.
This isn't mine, right? This is from this.
So that is my turn.
Okay.
Alright, so it's
My turn.
Peggy's turn, yep.
Yes. Do something to me, like hit him for 7.
Or you could keep it from overflowing for at least one more turn.
I would love to. All right, hold on.
Don't forget your wild this time.
Oh no, I know. I gotcha. Okay, this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna play this. Sucks. I'm gonna be wasting this on.
It's not a waste if it keeps us alive. He's
No, I
almost
know.
to the end.
Let me think about this for a minute.
Don't hurt yourself.
Ow. Let's see.
Meanwhile, over at the TVA headquarters, they're having a staring contest, while Black Panther and Spider-Man of the future are hanging out at the UN, trying to convince them that...
Alright. So that. Alright, I'm going to use the shield throw in there.
Okay.
To hit this thug.
Okay.
Undo it. I'm not going to hit him at all this turn. So there's that. I'm going to use... Actually, I'm going to hit him for 1. I'm going to use the shield throw from here. Burn it. And hit the other one for 1.
Okay.
Actually, no. Not going to do that.
Why not? You should definitely do that.
Yeah. I was going to say I can come down here instead.
So...
I can come down here instead and take out this, but then it'll just go on there.
So
I don't want to do that. So
he's gonna bam taking the thugs from here, and we'll be adding to the track, right? So right.
Oh, I keep forgetting he's not moving. So
he's not moving,
but he's adding to. But he's adding to. That's the thing.
He's gonna. Well,
he's gonna take one off. He's gonna add one to the track. He's gonna do that.
Yeah.
So right.
So if he takes one off, he add 2. It's a wash.
There you go. All right. So then I'm just gonna walk down here with the movement. Before I walk down here with the movement, I'll use the wild. Punch him for 1. Come down here, then use the shield throw from here. Punch him for another 1. That's 2 on him, and then.
But if he can't remove any, he doesn't get the advanced track at all, right?
No, he's still gonna bam.
Oh, okay.
And bamming, he takes a thug from his and adjacent locations.
And for every thug he takes,
the advance.
But if,
right.
but we're not going to get the 2 for the overflow.
Yeah, but if Eric were to have taken that out, he won't get any for taking on that one, and it still won't overflow. Because every time he takes a thug, he gets to advance 1, right? So if Eric can keep him from taking that thug, he doesn't advance to 14.
He's going to advance to 15. Or, no, he's going to take 1 from here and 1 from there.
Right, which is...
Going up to 15.
Right, but he'd only be able to go up to 14 if you took...
I see what he's saying. Like, leave him with 1 health and throw it here first before I move.
Yes.
Because, yes, even though he's not going to overflow because he's going to take 1 off, it's still going to continue his plot.
Right.
So, let's do that instead. You're right. Where's this at? So, we'll put that back on there. We'll take that one off. Then I'll hit him. Then I'll move and not do anything else. Although, do I still have a heroic?
You do have the heroic.
Because I did the one hit from throwing the shield. Then I would have done.
You had this
then
shield.
Then I did a wild. Right. So then I did my
wild
token
punch.
and punched him.
So you still have the heroic.
Then I moved.
Here.
Yeah.
Or no, then from here I threw another shield, hit the other guy here, and then yeah. So should be back the way it is. All I have left is a
heroic.
Which again I could have used on that thug before I moved.
Either one.
Civilian.
That's civilian, yes, sorry. Because I don't want to necessarily take it from here because I don't want it to.
Yeah. So you want to rescue him so that way we could potentially draw a card?
I'll have done that.
There we go.
So out of order completely, but it'll make sense.
It works out. That's okay. Just edit it correctly.
Yeah, let me get on that.
Alright, so now Ghost Rider's going to go. Oh, look, he's going to not move anywhere.
Right. So
Bam.
deal 1 damage to person his whatever. He didn't move. Alright, so discard 1 thug from here.
Yep.
So advance to 1.
Advance to 1.
He's going to
And
add
that's it.
a thug
And
and a civilian to London.
He's going to add a thug and a civilian to London.
And then he's going to add a thug to the headquarters. And then he will add a thug and civilian to Kunlun.
And nothing overflowed.
Nothing's overflowed.
Yeah.
And there was already a civilian there,
There was
so
already a
that
civilian.
BAM doesn't affect anything.
Yeah.
That BAM doesn't affect anything, and this BAM doesn't affect.
Right.
Alright. It's my turn?
Mm-hmm.
It's now your turn when you have a movement.
Okay. I gotta move. We need to focus on punching him.
Yes.
Alright, so. First off, I'm gonna recharge this with this card. Recharged. Okay. Easy on your serve. Defeat 1 in an adjacent location. Okay, so. I'll go ahead and move 2 to his location. I will punch him for 1. And I will Spear of Bashenga this thug here.
Okay. Any reason why not using the spear to get rid of the thug at the Project Pegasus?
Is that where you'd rather me get rid of the thug?
Well, if he moves, he's probably gonna move and take that thug anyways. But if he's not there,
I'll take a thug from anywhere. Oh, no, it has to be adjacent.
Well, you would have
but
done it here.
when you were before
Oh.
you moved,
Oh,
you would have been adjacent.
that's fine. I can do that.
So leaving that one there.
That's
and doing
fine.
that one here.
Yep. But if he doesn't move that far around, we for sure overflow.
We might overflow in a few places. Because everything everywhere is primed to overflow now.
Yep. And that's been used, so it gets turned over.
Alright.
And then at the end of your turn, you may swap 2 face-up cards. Would you like a different face-up card that I have to offer? A double heroic. I've got a.
Well,
wielding
considering when you punch him and or thugs, I don't think the double heroic's gonna do me much good. If he had the double wild,
punch. There you go.
I like what you did there. That was, I think, of all the options, that was
Probably the best one. Yeah.
that was probably the best one.
Of all the options, that was one of them.
All right, so we got a move and a punch. Thanks to that fancy maneuvering.
Yeah. I do what I can for you, man. Do what I can.
All right.
Sure, it was helpful.
I think I will do.
Draw a card. We already one down.
I was already going down.
Okay.
I am going to play the card that I drew, which is heroic and a punch. So I have 2 punch and a move. I will go ahead and rescue the civilian that's where I'm at and punch the thug where I'm at. And then I'll move here and punch a thug. So the overflow is A little less
mitigated.
A little less likely to happen.
Mm-hmm. We'll see. Nope. All right, 2, bam. So 1, 2. This might be it, boys. So
No damage to anybody.
no damage to anybody. He's gonna get rid of
1,
this card from his and adjacent. So
2,
1, 2. So track goes up 2, and then 2 civilians in each one.
Yep. Bam's not applicable to here because they're already civilians.
Yep. 2 civilians.
Did not overflow there.
And 1 civilian.
So up to 18.
All right. So we basically have to try to take him out now.
Do it. Do it now.
Well, my problem is I don't have a movement at the moment.
Maybe you could draw one.
Well, I drew one, but it's not going to help me still. All right.
Help me, but I won't have enough to do anything.
All right. I'm going to use shield throw.
Okay.
I'm going to throw a shield at him for 1. I'm going to heroic here. Why not? And then I'm going to move here. And then punch him in the face. And not going to use that ended location because James probably needs my movement.
Yeah, I can use some movement.
So, that's my turn.
Alrighty.
There's nowhere on this board for him to move. That's not going to end the game here after James' turn.
Maybe
Yeah.
I'll have another 0 move.
And this would overflow.
Maybe I have a 0 move with no adding to adjacent
The only
location.
thing is if he has a 5. If he draws a 5 movement on this turn. So,
Way to count the cards.
not counting the card. I have no idea what he has over there.
Anyways,
Yeah. I mean, all I can really do that's useful is play a wild. Like, I really got my... Unless you want me to punch a thug, but I don't think it's going to help, really. Doesn't matter what I do. I can still punch a thug with this. So I'll go ahead and use that movement to move to Spidey 99. And I will remove the thug.
and then you get the thug.
I'll remove the thug so we can't use it.
Alright.
And that's my turn.
And then you can gain a token. His location because there's somebody else there.
I will take a wild. So I can't
You can't
take
take
a wild.
wild.
Heroic.
I will take
move.
a heroic action.
Heroic action?
If you have one over there.
Or actually, that doesn't help me anymore because we're done with thug. Well, now I'll take it. No, it's fine. Do the heroic.
Okay. So he
Doesn't
goes.
It's over.
And oh wait.
Wait,
Hold on.
he doesn't bam?
He doesn't bam, so he does 3. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, good.
Cosmic Hellfire deal 1 unpreventable damage to each hero. Oh, there's that. So you both would take 1 damage.
And I can't use this because it's unpreventable.
Unpreventable. But he's then going to add a thug to every location, including Project Pegasus. So that's where we got screwed.
Which is the 2 he needs to...
So we were not enough to stop Cosmic Ghost Rider's Reign of Terror.
Well, that was your silly vendetta anyways, so...
This is true. Once again, I killed another captain character. I don't know if I won. Yeah, I don't know if I won one time with Steve Rogers. We played with him twice.
So we just don't release this one and retry next time?
No, we released this one. So yeah, the next one I guess will be against Maestro.
Yes.
Is what we'll do with that. So be on the lookout for that one. Hit the notification bell so you're alerted when that comes out. But yeah, that is going to be our first loss in Marvel United Multiverse. So yeah, there's that. So
First of many.
We'll see. Thank you guys for watching this one. Make sure you're subscribed if you are not already, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.
Later.
Bye.